What's up, World
Just
Live and
black that
Direct?
motherfucker up,
We
bro.
are in the building. Big Squeeze, Tone G, first friend Matt. What's up, World? How y'all doing?
Great
Yeah,
man.
I'm
Oh,
cool.
it's wrestling season,
Man,
this season 2.0. So it's got to
man,
be exciting.
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all niggas actually look excited. Like y'all look like y'all ready for some wrestling. I am though. I really am. Wrestling is
Nah,
back in
for real.
Northeast Ohio.
Right, we got it right in the backyard.
And
Yeah, it's like it
that's
really is a different
big.
vibe when it's local. Like when it's right there,
Yeah,
when it's local, it feel different because it seems like they do more promotion. It feel bigger. It really is a bigger deal when I'm always excited to watch it, but it do feel bigger now that it's here.
yeah, for real.
Agreed.
I don't know if y'all ever went to the PLE, but it be dope. It'd be like more like a 3 day thing for real, for real. It'd be like for they pay per views. It'd be like a mini like Super Bowl for them. They be having a little media day on like Fridays and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Usually the SmackDown will be there. So yeah, that's kind of like a busy weekend for real. And to top it off with SummerSlam at the Bronx.
No, I actually I've been to a few pay-per-views in AEW and WWE. Well, I've been AEW, I was at Dynamites, but as far as the SummerSlams, I went to the last one that was in Cleveland in '96. Shawn Michaels versus
Okay, yeah, throwback.
yeah, I was
Right,
there.
crazy, right.
I was there literally in the worst possible seat in the gun arena, bruh. The very the highest possible last seat. Turn around, I'm slapping the brick walls. I was in the very last row. I was in the building though.
You, I was about to say, yeah, you was in the.
I
It
was in
was.
the building though.
This is
Hey, by the time it was over, we was in like the eighth row though.
yes.
No,
As
you
you
know how it
should.
be.
Straight
That
up. We
first
was
2 3 quarters, you be scouting there for a new
man,
seat.
what
Uh,
every time
like,
every match we ease a little bit closer. I'm like, yo, it's two seats right here. Hey, I didn't know nothing about it. My uncle did it the first time. We go down a little bit. He shouldn't have did that because now I couldn't stop. I'm like, shit, it's two more. Let's go. We kept
so yeah,
going.
when we had went to Fastlane a couple years ago, we had got some tickets off of SeatGeek. So when they read it, and they scanned us in, they gave us different like seats than what the ticket said. We was like
Oh,
probably like literally like 6 rows from the ring, and I was loving them seats. That was the
man, look at
time
that.
I told you that the Shield came right down the aisle on Fastlane. We
Yeah.
we was right by them. They walked by both aisles.
Hey,
So
yo,
I'm like, yeah,
that's kind of like when you get a when you order something at McDonald's and they give you the wrong order, but it be better than your shit, so you don't say nothing. Yo, like, what was you thinking when they telling you to come down here? Like, what was you thinking?
we was just walking, and then when I'm paying attention to the little stubs that they gave us, and I saw it said section one, and it was like level one. So I'm like, okay, like we ain't going no, we ain't have to go up no stairs or nothing. We went down the stairs. So I'm like,
Yeah,
shit, I'm not about to. I ain't complaining about nothing. Ain't nobody trying to come in the seats or nothing. I was gonna show them the stubs that we had.
that's how my son felt at Dynamite. I ain't telling him we had good seats. Oh man, he almost shit on himself. We was like 4 rows back. Yeah, he was hype.
Yeah,
You ever been, Matt?
To live events, yeah. I haven't been to a pay-per-view though.
So you been to Raw though.
Yeah, I've been to Raws, I've been to
Yeah.
SmackDowns, I've been to all
Yeah,
of those.
I remember
Yeah.
you went to one because you saw Bray live and I was pissed you was there.
Yeah, I saw Bray
Yeah.
live. I saw one where like Undertaker came back from injury. Yeah, like I've been the one where our Truth and Miz got fired at the end when the Awesome Truth Triple H at the end and fired them
What was the
when they ran
best?
and jumped under the cage.
What's the best thing you ever seen live? Like as far as like,
That
okay,
when
I
when
saw
when
this match.
when Miz and our Truth went and hopped
Give me your
under
top three
the
moments.
cage.
Give me your top three moments that you could think of right now.
Well,
oh, it's,
you talking to me?
Yeah, Matt.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The one when Miz and our Truth came in and beat up everybody, hopped in under the cage.
I
Triple H came
definitely
out,
remember
fired
that.
him. That was awesome.
That was hard.
Uh,
That's the first time Miz looked like a G. That was hard. That was hard. Hey, I love the Miz because he's from the city.
So then Undertaker, when Undertaker came back and nobody knew he was coming back, and that music hit. I mean, the ring get dark and the gongs hit, and it's a whole
all that smoke get to coming from under the ring and shit.
Exactly, and that ticket I just got on accident. Like my friend and his wife, their son was a huge fan, and they bought him tickets for his birthday, and they didn't like wrestling. And I just happened to stop by the house that day. I was just checking on them, seeing what's up. And they like, Matt, you like wrestling, right? I was like, yeah. They like, you want to take Bo to the back thing to Raw tonight? Yeah.
Right.
And they was great seats and everything. I was like, oh, for free.
Hey, that's how I got to the Up and Smoke tour. My cousin couldn't get her hair done, so she gave me the tickets. Oh yeah, what was the other one?
So yeah, that, and then to see Bray live and you see the Fireflies live, it was such an eerie, especially because that was like at the height of it. So it was and then the music hit, and then everybody pull out their phones, and you see the Fireflies going off. That was just
on TV.
It was
I know that little raw.
Especially and this is like something that happened every week, and it's like Raw. Like it's not like a special event, something that's just going on. I'm like, this is something amazing that happens every week, because it's like it just got the whole feeling when they came out. So it was awesome.
Right.
What about you, Tone G? Your top 3 moments live. Even if it wasn't like WWE, like even if it was, because I even been to independent shows, high school gym shows.
My number 3, I'm about to probably mess y'all up with this, but it was probably more so because of the pop that they got. It was when Royal Rumble was in Arizona, when Becky Lynch won the Royal Rumble. That's the first time I probably when Becky Lynch. Yeah, I told you I was a traveling one.
Hold on. So what is that like seeing WWE in a different arena? Because I ain't never seen it other than the Q or CSU.
It was. I thought it was dope because I always scope out stadiums, and they had it in the stadium.
Yeah, so, the Cardinal shit, right? University of Phoenix.
Yeah. So that was dope, and they had the big ass billboards outside, literally from the ground all the way up to down there, the top of the building for real. So that was raw. That's how I was one of my first experiences going through, like where they be selling the merchandise and the little civic centers, like they got the real like merch, so the belts and the replicas and stuff. So that was my first time seeing that. Like I didn't know that they be having them. Like they be having when I went to the convention, there was William Regal there, Booker T, and I can't forget it was somebody else that wasn't wrestling, but you would know him.
You went to like the Royal Rumble access and all that.
Yeah. Because it was free. We got the we was there on business training people, but we got the little perks because we was from out of town in the training, so we went there. But yeah, when Becky won, the pop was crazy. I ain't even gonna sit there in front, even though I'll be like when they push her. But the pop was crazy. That's probably the loudest I ever heard. Like the whole stadium in sequence, like everybody was rooting for her. That was one. When Brock returned at SummerSlam, I was there. What was that?
Against John Cena in 2012.
Yeah. That was the only return I ever got to witness, and that was different.
That was my favorite.
For real. And then the other one was the one I already told you about, the Shield coming down and them literally walking past our seats down 2 hours. That was dope.
I had a moment like that with Moxley at the AEW. Like he walked in fact, I ain't even bullshitting. I got it on video. He walked directly past me and bumped into the dude standing in front of me and pushed him out the way and shit. Like it was raw. It was fire. I think my best moment was I went to a WCW event one time, and this was like it was a live event. It wasn't even on TV, but I saw Goldberg wrestle, and I used to love Goldberg. But it was so cool to me because Bret Hart was just in the curtain watching the match. Like we had great seats, and I'm just looking around, and I look to my left and like Bret Hart just right here, just standing there. I'm like, yo, I want to fucking talk to this nigga. Like, this is my nigga. But like that was so dope to me. That was one of my favorite moments. I saw Stone Cold win the title against Kane.
Yeah.
Kane do you remember when Kane had said if he lose, he was gonna set himself on fire? So Undertaker made sure he won. And then like night he ended up flipping on Taker. So I ended up seeing Stone Cold win his title back the next day. That was to see Stone Cold win the title, G. I lost my shit. That was crazy. And I also saw CM Punk win the title. I mean, Moxley win the title. I saw Moxley beat CM Punk, and like that match that was like 3 minutes on AEW when they surprised everybody and CM Punk lost. I was there in Cleveland, like that was crazy. I'm like, what the fuck did I just see? Like Moxley beat CM Punk in 3 minutes. This was bananas, but that was hard. And those are some of my favorite moments.
And then I don't know how I forgot this, but I guess I did go to the Royal Rumble in Pittsburgh.
The fuck? How you forget?
Exactly.
What?
It was like as y'all was talking, I was like, oh wait, yeah, I did go to the Royal Rumble in Pittsburgh.
Talking about that PPG?
Yeah.
Or was it?
It was the one that Batista won.
No, I'm talking about the stadium, the arena. It was PPG, or was it the other one?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Probably the Heritage.
But yeah, it was the one that Batista.
It was the one Batista won.
Yeah, because I remember they booed the shit out of like.
Oh, okay. So we talking. I thought you were talking about the one with him and Cena, but you talking the one with him when he was Batista and he came back. Yeah, Batista was.
I think it was like him and Daniel Bryan at
2018
the end or something. Yeah, that was like him and Daniel Bryan at the end or something like that.
It might have been 2016ish. I know what you're talking about. I remember.
But yeah, they booed the shit out of him. Like the whole crowd.
That's the one where Rey Mysterio came out at 30 when they thought it was going to be Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. Yep, that's that one. Yeah.
Yeah. They booed the shit out of Rey Mysterio too when he came out. They wanted to be Daniel Bryan at 30, man. But Ray came out there and he caught a stray. He caught a stray that day. Yeah, they weren't mad at him, but nigga, you should have been Daniel Bryan.
Right. I was at that one, yeah.
Oh, that's rough. That's okay. So like, and this is I guess it's a bonus moment. Like, this is nothing that was a show, but after the show, we were so thirsty in the WCW live show. Me and my cousin actually jumped the rail and helped these niggas break down the ring. And nobody said shit to a guy. Strike me if I'm lying right now. We hopped the rail and just started. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I just started twisting shit. Like I
don't watch video. I don't watch videos of them putting up together that ring. They ain't about to turn down no extra help. That should be taking up all day.
Free labor? Yeah, come on.
Keep in mind, I didn't even, bro. I
left, man.
I happened to call my cousin that day, and that nigga said, I was just about to call you. You want to go to wrestling? What the fuck do you think, nigga? Yes. I'm like 12. Man, he got some free tickets last minute from his dad's job. Called me, man. We was down there. We had plans, organized everything within 40 minutes. I was ready to go. Bro, that was one of the best times ever, man. Okay, so all right, so we was talking about the SummerSlam, and my question is this. We got to run down this card. Do you have your predictions in order?
I got yeah.
I got some strong guesses. Okay. No, I mean, you don't have to know the matches. I'm going to tell you the matches. But I want to know if you have who you think going to win.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Tone, you good over there, my nigga? I saw your lung fall on the floor.
Oh man, no, I ain't calling from that. It's just more of a draft coming through the front door.
Oh, got you. That's what he said.
The clean air is making you cough. The clean air is what's getting you. I got you.
Yeah, all right. The door, got you.
You know, y'all know the air ain't been clean since the early '90s.
All right. First match. Brian Breaker versus Sammy. Now, Sammy has been on a run where back against the wall, every time you think he about to lose, he fucking take the victory. He just beat Gunther, and then he just beat Igalo Dragunov. I don't know how to say
Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov. I thought he was gonna lose that one for sure. Definitely thought he was gonna lose to Gunther. Is this walk away from this Brian Breaker? Is he still hot or is he running out of steam?
Right now, I think he ain't that hot as Brian Breaker and Jada right now, but I think it's building up for Sammy still to contain through SummerSlam. I'm gonna go with Sammy because the way I'm watching it from my point of view, he still ain't had his moment going into SummerSlam as far as the feud with Brian Breaker. Brian Breaker been in there every episode up, so I think he gotta take the L at SummerSlam, or this the only match that I really ain't definitive in, or will they flip it and let Brian Breaker run? But I think Sammy gonna squeak this one out just out through SummerSlam.
I'm actually taking the opposite approach. I think it's Brian Breaker's time. I think he got it. Yeah, just from like you said, he keep on getting one up on him. I know usually it's like, okay, we let you get one up on the shows, and then they win at the pay per view. But I was like, I just think that they all like see what he can do with it, and just like, okay, on a big stage, like let's let you win it and let's see you go.
I think sure. I'm gonna have to agree with you on this one, Matt. I think Brian Breaker is about to beat the brakes off of Sammy. Honestly, I think it's supposed to be one of them situations where they both gonna look good. It's gonna be I don't know if it's gonna be close. I think Brian Breaker is gonna whoop Sammy and take the title. let me put these down though. I want to take the notes and make sure we got the proper records. That's why I'm down here. I'm writing this down. So, Matt going with Sammy.
No, I'm going with Brian Breaker.
I mean, Matt going with Brian, and Tone, you going with Sammy.
Yep.
Got you. Okay, so I think we should start this. I think this is gonna be the first. This could be like the first. You know how like you had an internet title for the channel championship.
I got you.
Right.
Yeah. I think this could be like,
the first ever DQ title.
There we go. That's what we're gonna call it, the DQ type championship, DQ title.
Yep.
All right. I'm taking that joint. And all right, and now I'm going with Brian. Okay. Match number 2. LA Knight versus Jake Paul.
I'm going. I think you can't let. I think Jake secured that home.
Is it Jake Paul or is it the other one?
Jake Paul. No, Logan. It's Logan.
It's Logan Paul, right? It's Logan. This picture I got his picture up here, but it don't got his name.
Same guy, right?
Same DNA, right? Yep. No, Logan Paul versus LA Knight. Y'all got.
I got Logan.
I'm going Logan.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Logan.
Both of y'all going with Logan?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I think that's a risky.
I know. I think the WWE behind him. as far as company, uh, he moved the needle more than I thought he would. If I'm being totally honest.
Oh, he's been incredible for them, man. Not only like as far as bringing eyes, but he's a really good wrestler. Like I like dude.
Yeah, yeah,
But
he home. You know, and I mean, I think
yeah. That's my thinking. That's my thinking too, man.
yeah,
just to
and he's
make it
home.
official, though, I'm gonna go put my prediction, and I'm going to also have to disagree and say LA Knight. Yeah, LA taking this one, G. LA taking this one.
You think sooner or later they'll let him cash in on one, but I just don't think. I just don't think right now.
It's tonight. I mean, it's gonna be Sunday. It's gonna be Sunday. I mean Saturday. Bailey versus Nia. My baby Nia. This is a tough one to me. I really don't know who gonna take this one, to be honest.
I think Baby holds on to it.
I agree.
Even though they shortchanged Nia Jackson on her couple runs, but I think Bailey don't lose it right now.
So you sticking with Bailey? What about you, Matt?
I'm going with Bailey too.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna give her a longer title reign than this.
Nia been hot.
I think it's actually gonna be a really good match, though. I think it's gonna be
just won Queen of the Ring.
Yep.
I think because of that, I'm going with Bailey. And also, I don't think Bailey has had the opportunity to go back to the hugger gimmick. And I think that's coming back Saturday.
Hey, that'll be good too.
I think
and it only makes sense. She faced.
And I think she got to win at least one match after you come back with it. And I think she bringing that back on the 3rd.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Y'all know how I feel about Bailey. So if that happens, I'm gonna go crazy.
The crowd, as I said, the crowd can go nuts if the hugger get to come out.
I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. What okay, yeah, so we all go Bailey on that one. The next women's match, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. I think it's gonna be a great match.
Me too. I think I'm gonna make it more of emotional, but I think they give it back to Rhea.
Rhea?
I think I think if she wouldn't got injured, she'd still hold it. I think they was gonna let her dominate for a while.
Definitely
because her and Dom together, like you've been saying a minute ago, that's intriguing to the whole WWE universe, and they bring a lot of eyes. So I think the title will go back over to Rhea.
Okay.
I'm going with Liv. I think Liv is the better story. Especially after what happened on Monday. I think like going Liv would make the better storyline going forward.
Yeah.
Especially like depending on how Dominic interferes and all these type of things. So I think somehow Liv is going to retain.
I think
that's what make that. I think that's what make that storyline great because you can go through either direction, either way for real. Because no matter what happened, that storyline is about to be involved in them for like quite a while if they break down the way I think it's gonna break down.
Yeah.
I think you just said it. Dom. I think Dom is about to flip on her. I think Liv did an incredible job with that crying on Monday, making it feel like she was crushed. She turned around, showed them cheeks, and walked away sadly. And you know what? It was a great setup because people believed her, and Dom is gonna flip on Rhea, and it's gonna be wonderful. And Liv is gonna flip on Dom's stupid ass.
Yeah, that's what it said meant to be.
That's what I think gonna happen. I think Rhea is gonna get played by Dom, but I think Liv is playing Dom the whole time, and I think Liv, Finn, and JD is gonna go Liv. Right. That's what I think gonna happen. Market. If it go right, man, I'm telling y'all, WWE need to hire a nigga. I'm gonna come through. I won't say nigga in the meetings. I won't smoke a blunt till afterwards. Let's talk, y'all. Let's talk. Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk with Seth Rollins as the special guest referee. What do we have?
I think this is a no DQ or some shit like that. I don't think it ended the finish. I think they gonna let this storyline move a little bit more.
Can you do that
I
in the
can't.
pay-per-view though? Like
I don't
can
know.
we
It can
do
end
that?
with it. I don't know. We done seen a couple pay-per-views here with no
No, I'm saying,
decisions, but
yeah. What I'm saying,
um,
Triple H, I haven't really seen him do that. That's
not
interesting.
yet. Triple H done good, but if I gotta pick, I'm gonna choose CM Punk in his first official match back in WWE officially.
CM Punk. CM Punk. That's a brave one.
I'm gonna go the opposite way. I'm gonna go Drew McIntyre, mainly just because I never picked CM Punk. And so, but yeah, I mean, I think Drew got a lot of beef and pent up frustration he got to take out. So I think I think Seth is going to interfere, screw them both at a certain point. But I think at some point one of them is going to win, and I just think Drew's going to come out on top.
Yeah. See, this one is hella interesting to me because it's a wonderful story. Seth got beef with everybody, right? Seth got beef with both of them. They got beef with each other, and they both kind of got beef with Seth. So, like, there's going to be zero bias in this match. With that being said, Drew been getting screwed over a lot. I gotta go with. It's not for a title though, so that part making me think Punk might take it. I'm gonna go with, fuck. I'm going with.
It's okay. Pick your boy. Pick your boy. It's okay. Pick your boy. It's okay.
He know how I feel about Punk, man. I'm going with Punk, man.
Hey, it's cool.
Punk.
Cool. One more.
Even though I do honestly, and I'm saying this on record, I think Drew gonna take it. But even though I'll pick Punk.
Cool. One more point in my cat on my side.
I don't know why you said that. You're not winning this title. Not with these picks. Gunther versus Damian. Gunther versus.
I got Gunther. I think they finally let him rain down. It's his time too.
I'm gonna say this. Oh, you going, Matt, or you want me to jump in there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got Gunther all day.
Both of y'all going with Gunther?
Yeah, I think it's just going forward. I think giving Gunther a title, that move the next level of title reign is just a move in the right direction. And and I think he's gonna be like, one of those champions that defends it all the time. Like that's just his MO. Like, I mean, I just think it just makes sense.
I'm gonna say this. About a month ago, I was going with Gunther, no doubt about it. They are starting to make Priest look legit. They starting to make Priest look like a great champ, and they're starting to make Priest look believable. Like a big part of me feel like Priest is gonna take this, man, because I'm gonna go with Priest. I'm going with Priest. That could be a stupid pick, but I'm going with Priest.
Could be okay.
Yeah. Think we talking shit, man. All right. Okay. So this match got 7. I mean, this card got 7 matches. Last but not least, Cody and Solo.
No.
I'm used to WWE having 5 matches. I didn't realize they had 7.
Yeah, it'd be like 7, 8 now.
Yeah, 7.
I'm going Cody.
Yeah.
I want to SummerSlam good for returns. I'm trying to figure out is this when Roman returns? Because at some point he got to return.
Well,
but I'm going Cody.
Okay. Cody, I mean Roman does have to return soon too, but also let's not forget Hikuleo.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because he's been at the training center already too.
And he has to come soon.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I'm going with Cody too. Just because they spent too much time building up Cody. Like y'all not about to take the belt off a little bit soon. It just don't make sense. I don't care who it's to. Like it don't matter who he fight. Nah, like right now, Cody's Super Cena. I don't think nobody taking him out right now.
So the way I look at it is, Cody should not lose that title this early, especially not to Solo, right? But at the same time, I think Triple H showing us that anybody could win. He let Priest cash it in at WrestleMania on Drew McIntyre. Damian fucking Priest is a world champion. We never thought we was gonna say that, especially not this early. Solo could definitely win that title, bro. Like Solo could definitely win that. But I'm going.
I don't see Solo winning that.
Yeah,
that wasn't. I ain't in the boardroom, but I'll guarantee you that wasn't even a thought.
But listen, you can't tell me you ain't gonna say the same thing about Damian Priest.
I mean, I said that at the Money in the Bank when he won it. I said, what the, you know what I'm saying? Certain stuff you can be like, just what the fuck moment. Like,
exactly. There's no way he's gonna win the title. He might have won that briefcase.
If Solo, yeah, but up until that point, it only been two people that ain't cashed in. And that was one of them just because Ed tricked them to put the Money in the Bank on the line.
No, it was three people. Otis.
Oh yes,
Otis lost his belt to Miz. Then John Cena, he cashed in and he missed. And then Sandow, Damian Sandow.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
So who else was you talking about? That sounds like four then.
No, you named the other two. I didn't. I forgot all about Damian.
Yeah. Yeah, Sandow. I used to like that nigga. What did y'all think about Raw?
I thought it was great.
Huh?
Raw was good.
Yeah. I thought it was great.
Raw has been way better than it's been for the over the SmackDown was running the full, but I think Raw collectively coming back around to lightweight the premier show, so to speak, in my eyes right now.
Yeah, Raw caught back up. I think Raw gotta get some momentum going into the Netflix thing though. So they have to get the ball rolling on Raw, I think.
I thought that was a really good match between Brian Breaker and Dragon Ball.
Fire.
Yeah, them two got chemistry. I was waiting for them to be in the match. Them two got chemistry just from the NXT days of working together.
Yeah,
and Dragon Ball, I like him too. He a beast.
Yeah, that was a really good match. I was kind of mad that nobody actually won it.
I think Brian Breaker is like, that dude is definitely like the future, and it's kind of like obvious too. He been nice from the beginning. Brian Breaker legit.
Yeah, now they showing him that he can wrestle. His matches used to be real short.
Yeah, I like him because he like a dog. Like it's like when he get on him, he on him. Like it's like I'm not letting you breathe. I'm just gonna keep on coming at you over it with anything I can think of possible.
Hey, what's his weakness?
That shit is weird. I don't know. I was just about to say that it's kind of weird that he got the perfect blend of his dad and his uncle, like within itself.
Bruh, that nigga is fast, quick, strong,
athletic,
smart. Like he do everything right in the ring, bruh. Everything.
Nah, for real.
He's fucking crazy. Like, you know, they call Drew the chosen one. That's my chosen one. He is most definitely gonna win the title within the next 3 years.
So I got a question for both of y'all. And this is for you too, Squeeze, because you know you don't like this person right now.
Okay.
What do they do? What do they do with honest opinion though? Because you can't deny that. What do they do with Jay Uso right now? Because you can't deny that he passed super white hot. But you gotta do something with him. So what do you do with him?
Okay, so look, let's clear that up first. I don't dislike Jay Uso. I just think he looked Party City as fuck. He just looked cheap as hell. But what do you do with Jay Uso? You gotta put a belt on Jay Uso. I think you get him the United States title from LA Knight soon, or get him like the IC title. What the IC title is on
On Raw?
that's on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Jay
Yeah.
on Raw, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep Jay on Raw, get him the IC title. Because he has to have some type of accolades to go with to capitalize off how hot he is right now.
But your boy Brian Breaker about to be the IC champion. So what is he gonna do? Take it off Brian Breaker?
Absolutely not.
No, that's my. So that's what my question is. You just can't have a white hot forever and don't have nothing at the end of the road.
You absolutely no, you're right about that.
Eventually, that's gonna fade out because WWE fans smart. They gonna get tired of saying it.
One thing that Triple H gonna do though is he gonna make you chase the title for a little while. You're not gonna. He made Cody chase it for a whole year after we thought it was over.
Not for real. He was on a 2-year run.
Yeah, you just don't. You're not getting the title just because. Like everybody thought Gunther should have got it 6 months ago. Yeah, no, he's not giving it to you just because. So I can see. Hey,
you know why I like it now? Another reason why I like it is you can officially say that the heavyweight picture is a little bit crowded instead of putting it on one person. It's finally back crowded, for real.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's good. But do you feel like I feel like if AEW was doing this right now, it wouldn't seem like they got too many belts.
That's because they don't know how to draw people in with the storylines
Exactly.
either.
I think if they had good booking, it wouldn't seem like they got too many belts. But I think because the booking is trash, like what I'm trying to say is it seemed like WWE could use another belt to me. Maybe I'm bugging.
Yeah.
Maybe too many
talking
already.
about like a mid-card title?
Yeah, absolutely. I think they
But the IC is the
European title.
But the IC is the big card.
Exactly. What I'm saying is they could use 2 mid-cards titles.
Right.
They could bring back the European title or like the light heavyweight title. Or
So
like that.
would that second one be for both brands?
I think you gotta have another one on each brand if you're gonna put
for each brand.
I think you need it. I really do.
So tell them to bring back the European and TV title.
There you go. Because think about it. They got the same amount of belts that NXT got on their roster. NXT got a small roster.
Right. Yeah. The way you put it that way. Yeah.
Amount of belts. You know what I'm saying? Like give them one more, and that way everybody can have something they fighting for. And you could boost that mid card up because one thing I can always say about the Attitude Era, and I don't think the Attitude Era is always as great as everybody says it is, even though it was great. I don't know. I think the magical part about it was everybody always had something to do.
Remember, I alluded to that. I said from that era, nobody really had long title runs.
Well, yeah, and then nobody was ever just there. Like everybody had a story. Even
right.
I remember following Big Boss Man and Al Snow's story. Like I remember caring about that. I remember caring about Boss Man and Big Show. Like I remember Road Dogg was my favorite wrestler on the roster for a long time. Road Dogg, nigga.
I mean, look, even if you look at like Mankind was one of the biggest people on the roster, and this dude never had the title.
And even when he did win the world champ, every time he won the world champ, all his shit combined is less than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Never held that title for nothing. He never held the title for shit. He held it long, like about as long as Sasha Banks used to hold hers.
And it's like he's still like one of the faces of that era. Like, you
It's
know,
because
so
we already. That's when I realized we always remember the moments. All the extra shit in between, you can go back and forget all that shit. But the big moments you're gonna remember.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like if they brought back an extra title, maybe one more mid, like just one extra title, I think it'll give the mid tier people a little more value, and I think it'll make Raw a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, they
You know
kind of
what?
stacked
You
right
know what?
now.
You know what? You don't have to put one on SmackDown. Just put one on Raw. You don't have to. Why do you have to put one on SmackDown? They only got 2 hours.
True.
Put it on Raw. Put it on Raw. They don't have to have one. Fuck it. Put it on Raw. Get them the TV title or the European title, and that's fire. What you think is the you think that could be like too crowded? It's too much.
To add 2 titles, I don't think it would be. They can make it work anyway. And then if they stay in the 2 hours when they switch to USA.
Yeah, yeah. You
I
talking
think
about SmackDown?
so. Yeah, I think SmackDown stays.
Yeah, I think it's gonna stay 2 hours. But now
Okay.
I did just read that they said on Netflix that WWE might have a Wednesday show called Nitro.
Nitro.
Wednesday Nitro on Netflix.
Okay. What do the roster consist of? Both brands?
See that I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a good idea to bring back Nitro. You know, WCW. I don't even know if that's a good idea. You see what Tony Khan did with Ring of Honor? That is dead.
Right, yeah, like
Did y'all see Dynamite last week?
nah,
I
I guess not, man.
I watched that MJF uh he had an hour long match with uh
Well,
Will Ospreay.
mm-hmm.
yeah, they said it was fired.
Match was fire. MJF. Let me say this about MJF. He do the Roman Reigns thing, like as far as wrestle every once in a while. He there weekly, but he's usually just cutting promos. Bro probably wrestle 8 times a year. But the nigga put on a good match. I'm not even gonna say that he's a good wrestler. He just put on great matches. Like I feel like that's what Cena do.
Yeah, that was Cena latest career. I ain't gonna lie, Cena grew on me because the more I watched them, I'm like, hey, big time, come on, to see stepped up to the plate.
That'll
Like,
tell you.
I
I
believe,
hated Cena. I hated that.
I believe them last. I ain't gonna lie, them last 2 matches with AJ Styles, them damn near 5-star matches, bro.
Man, listen, Cena. It was to me. It'd be unfair to say he's a good wrestler. That's unfair to say. But to deny that nigga have good matches is a hater move too, because he's legit. I don't know
Right.
what he do. I don't know how he could give you 30 minutes of that bullshit he give you, but it worked. I don't know what the magic is. Because he
Some
can't
people know
wrestle.
how
He
to
not
work it.
doing moves.
I just
Some people
when
know how to work the crowd.
and when he in his bag, he in his bag. You know, that's kind of like what it was. Like when he went on that United States run, and
Man,
he was like, I'm putting this title up every week, and I mean, it was like every week, it was like this is a hell of a match. Every
bro
week,
kept me
like this is
interested
a hell of
every
a
week.
match.
Gotta
Every
respect
match.
it. Gotta respect it. And it just eventually it got to the point where I'm realized like I'm hating on it. Nigga Cena all right for real. I'm hating. So yeah, MJF, I don't know what he do, but he worked that magic. But the issue is this. So the first hour was the whole match. The match was the hour. That second hour was terrible. It was fucking terrible. It was terrible.
You said the one
Mercedes
that
Monet,
power.
Mercedes Monet came out. Tony Storm,
Can somebody tell her to go back to being Sasha Banks? What she got to do to go back to being Sasha Banks?
She got to wait on the contract to end. That's what she got to do. I'm gonna be honest. The heel Mercedes is starting. I'm starting to see glimpses of Sasha, but it's just not hitting. Like it's something. It's the AEW presentation, man. It's just so WCW, man. They gotta
I'm about to say it's
find
those
their own
cameras.
identity, man. You said the cameras?
Yeah. So just like you said, it's the presentation. It's the way it's presented to you, bro.
It's
And then
perfect.
especially like if you watch the WWE presentation, then even when you watching NXT, it's fire.
Yeah.
The presentation. Then you switch over to this and make the casual wrestler saying like, nigga, I ain't about to watch this shit. Like, yeah, this shit looks so plain.
I think you got to be careful giving the wrestlers so much freedom too.
They got to take it away. I think it's true. The ones that's proven, you can give them a little leeway, like Chris Jericho and things of that nature, because he did when he first came over there. He brought another big crowd after Cody brought the crowd, and then Moxley. But everybody can't have, you know what I'm saying, 100%, you know what I'm saying, leeway. It's only 2 players in the NBA that don't got a no trade clause. So why is everybody walking through the door got 100% creativity? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make your business doing well now. You got still storylines.
I think it's like that because Tony got to say that to get him in the door. You know what I'm saying? Like Tony has to say these things to get them to say, "All right, I'm gonna pick you over WWE." So I think he ended up putting himself in a corner, man, just having all these people with creative control and these fucking big ass contracts, man, and just he kind of like losing control. And I think he just, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's the same thing. I mean, WCW did. I mean, it was part of their downfall.
Yeah. Empty the money. That's what they want to do. Yeah. Of course, somebody come over here.
Well, yeah, because his budget is a lot bigger than WCW's. I think he's gonna be around a little minute. He's willing to lose a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, to prove his point. Because I remember he got into it with Triple H. They was talking shit, and he got pissed at one of the press conferences. Was like, you know, we're not WCW, and my budget is a lot bigger than theirs. So I'll be here a lot longer, Hunter. Trust me. I'm like, damn, bro, you need to relax.
It is, but it don't do no good to the TV networks when ain't nobody watching. It don't matter how much money you got. like when your viewership is under 10,000 every week, they gonna start being like, hey, man, you can't be on TV no more.
Right, man.
You can pay everybody, but you can't be on TV no more. We ain't getting no them advertising dollars pay more than you do.
He's a bro a billionaire though, so he don't really care about that shit. He don't really understand that shit probably. All I know is this. As a wrestling fan, I like that shit, but there's no doubt that one is way better than the other. You can't even argue that shit at this point. Y'all got any final thoughts?
I'm excited. I'm excited for SummerSlam. I mean, I can definitely tell you that. I can't wait.
Yeah. I think SummerSlam is gonna be lit. The card is fire. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a fire event head to toe. And I think I'm about to take I'm gonna be the first ever champion. Like that's so crazy to me. Like I gotta write my speech and shit because y'all don't have a shot. Like it's crazy.
You're gonna lose
I think for me, I know what's missing these last couple of shows, and then we had this like 3-week hiatus. I ain't been wearing my robe like to solidify myself as the king, so I'm gonna pull back the robe out once I win this card. I know I went a little bit different, but soon as Sammy win that match, y'all down already. I just want y'all to remember that.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Squeeze Flair will wear his robe when he wins, man. I wanna be the champion. I wanna look like the champion that I am. Squeeze Flair. See you next week, baby.
Y'all about to make me go buy a robe. Just
what the fuck you need it for?
Just to inspire.
Oh, you know what though? Greg the Hammer Valentine did wear a robe too, so you can go ahead and wear it. You can wear it. No, man, good show as usual, y'all. I can't wait to see who did what, who won what, who was right, who was wrong. I'm excited to see. Are y'all watching Dynamite tonight? Probably not. Matt said, hell no. You know what though? I'm gonna be completely honest. I'll be at work, so like I'm watching it because I'm at work. Ain't nothing else to do. I mean, I am at work, but like that shit later. I'm watching wrestling right now. But when I'm at home, I don't feel the need to watch Dynamite. It
Understandable.
Just don't hit like that. Hey man, great show as usual, man. I love doing this shit with y'all. Fire episode.